Hey guys, and welcome back for some more Survival of Incapable, or Misfittest. I did some job offline and collected a bunch of materials that we're gonna use today. Unfortunately, during that, we lose our first rover, so I was forced to claim another one. While this base probably not gonna be our home for too long, I still wanna make it beauty, still wanna make it nice. And the first thing that I wanna do today is not extend our base, to be honest, but rather build some nice animals place right here. It's not gonna be animal pen, it's gonna be mostly some place to keep our horses and potentially dogs, because this guy alone can do too much towards protecting us and even towards protection itself. So first things first, let me put all these materials here in our production, because we're gonna need a bunch more building materials. As you see, I collected some leather that we're gonna need. We probably gonna be short on iron nails, so let me order as much as possible. Maybe we have some more iron somewhere. Not exactly, not quite. So yeah, we're gonna work from what we have and then maybe move, go and grab more. All right, back to the business. Let me move everything in. Well, with all the materials out of our way, unfortunately not all of it fit here in our bench, so I was kinda forced to store some there and some wood here. So we're gonna need it. Believe me, we're gonna need all of that. So now I need to move this guy somewhere, and to do that, we're gonna connect all its content. And you know what? I think it's gonna be nice to put it somewhere right here, because for now we not have enough space outside, but we have a nice space inside. Why shouldn't we use it? Something like that. And now everything gets in. Here we go. That stuff we can put right here. Now, what I think is to build a some nice long stuff here, and to do that, I believe I wanna open one interesting building material. And I mean, it should be in a tier 1. Yeah, dirt foundations. Okie dokie. Anyways, to produce those dirt foundations, we need dirt, obviously. And to collect it, we're probably gonna need something like shovel. What the best shovel I can afford? That's the question, I believe. Iron shovel, but we don't have enough iron. Maybe there is something better that we can afford. Platinum shovel also requires iron, and also some platinum. We have one platinum there, and no platinum anywhere. So I'm not gonna do that right now. Right now I'm gonna go and search for iron. Do I wanna grab this guy with us? Yeah, probably I wanna, but in a defensive mode, so follow. What about you? No new skills, and you're empty. Nice! That's exactly what I wanna see. So let's get out. Close the door, of course, and go further. Yep. That's always the case in occurs that you run out of resources when you least expect it. Okay, is our guy following us? Nope. But this guy following us? Oh, come on. Really? Good night. Yeah, I probably want to collect it. Why not? Nice. Now, the question is, where is our guy? Where is Rover? Did he stuck somewhere? Oh, fuck's sake. That's exactly what happened last time to my Rover. But this time, it looks like he survived. Whew! Little guy, how are you doing? Well, he's definitely not doing great. Let me put that here and feed you. And also, what about your skills? Yeah, health region and health itself. Okay, it's still healing, which is nice. Let's butcher. Ah. Oh, seriously? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, okay. That's better. Also, as you see, we collected just a few levels during my offline work and during our today adventures. You bloody Mongol. Leave us alone. Yeah, thank you very much. We need to butcher all those stuff as fast as possible, because otherwise we'll be in trouble constantly, because corpses attract animals, and especially carnivores, so we need all of that beauty. And of course we need all, all the skins. All the bones, I mean, not skins. Okay. So, and he got one more skill, which is gonna be shift threat. I don't think so. Stomach space, food stuff. This, no. Which one? Physical resistance. Yeah, maybe we need that. We might need that. Okay. From this position, firstly, I don't think that we need our light anymore. And secondly, it looks like we can move further. Okay, are you about to follow us? Yep. That's a good one. Alrighty, I'll rather see you in a cave or maybe a little bit early if we get ourselves into trouble. Let me feed it one more time, just in case, and do something like that. Good boy, you're a good boy also. Yeah, sneaking around. Doesn't seem like we're gonna sneakily go through all of that booty. Here you go. And you. And of course we attracted those guys. What make me think that we can avoid it? Come on. Oh, he ran out of stamina. I see. Okay. Well, in this case, I'd better do that manually. Are you alive? He is alive. Nice. Here you go. And one more level, which we're gonna put here. Do I wanna skin those? We probably need that skin, so let me do that real quick. Hey, that's it. Those guys provide too much trouble. That's for sure. This guy, though... stamina taken, but jumping... Oh yeah, more stamina, obviously. Perceived threat. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Okay, this guy is pretty much sound. Hopefully, we can finally reach Bloody Cave. And there are a bunch of bastards, all sorts of bastards. So let's start cleaning this place before we get any further. Hey, this fat guy does a really good job against a bunch of them. Okay, what about you? Almost healthy. That's good. More physical resistance. Oh yeah, what about you? He's fine. And now let's head up into the cave and... First, I wanna... do I wanna leave this guy here? Probably I do, so you're gonna wander here while we go to that cave that we investigated last time and try to find some resources for us. I don't expect too much trouble here, so see you then, guys. And here we go, guys. We're full with everything that we need, and that's particularly an iron. And now we're gonna go home as soon as I can go this guy through. Okay, we're overloaded, but our guy's fine, which is gonna be fine in general. I really hope that I'm not gonna stuck somewhere here, because we don't have any ramps with us, which is a huge loss, but you know, it is as it is. And also I just learned that we don't have any more. This guy gonna follow us, and yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. There are a bunch of everybody. Well, what I can say. And we don't even have space to actually collect something. So we're gonna leave those corpses behind. Come on. Too many of you for too few of us. Come on, guys. Be nice. Oh, come on. I know you can restore bloody health. Or bloody stamina, what you're missing for. Whoa! Hello. Long time no see. Good night. Give me my arrows back, please. Thanks a lot. Yep, that's better. So, this guy is fine. Just... like that, like this. Good boy. Seriously. Leave me alone. Now, this guy. Go home. Go home. We better get her as soon as possible. Get her here. Yeah. Part of the problem with our first rover was that I actually misread one of... oh, shoot. We have the full pack here. And, oh, of course, my stamina low. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Restore your bloody stamina. Okay, they actually trying to attack that fat guy, which is good for us. Yes. They not attacking skinny guy and that at that moment. You following us? Yep. He do follow us. Almost home. So much trouble for one bloody shovel. It's not only for shovel, you know. But you probably got the idea. Okay, you can fit right like that. Good now. Good boy. Okay, where is our dog, though? First we wanna smell that, then this, and only then that. Hey, come on, come on, come here. Come here. I know, you're hungry, you're thirsty. So... And also you have one more skill level. Okay. So, more health, I believe. More health is always nice. And... as soon as we have... how many? How many of those we need? 6. Good. We have them. And now we should be able to produce our shovel. Yeah. Put it somewhere here, I believe. We don't need sickle too often. All of that gonna go into here. Ouch. These guys gotta go there. That guy gotta go here. And something like that. Nice. We can grab that because we're really low on food. Oh, and we also can produce more of this. In that case, we might be able to actually make us a nice drink. Unfortunately, our sewing station here. So, alrighty. Now, shovel. Provide us some dirt. And now, as much as possible of those. Why am I cold? I'm wearing nice armor here. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I wanna put it something like that. And of course we're running out of it. And I do think that we're gonna do at least 5 of those. Oh, and I see that I missed a bunch of that stuff in my panel, which is never good. You gotta be kidding me? Yep, that's better. Now, let's go get more of that. Hey, that shall be more than enough. Can I? Why can't I stop or clear this queue? What's going on? Alright, anyways, let's put those bits and pieces here just in case. Oh, look at that. We have a bunch of stuff. And that's good. Now, these things... Yeah, I'm gonna go there. And can we finally have our nice drink? Yeah, 5, exactly. I'm not gonna do that right now, just because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it when we go to the cold biome. And also, I'd like to have a better thing for it first. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Then something like this. And come on. Thank you very much. That's better. Don't think that we need anything else for now. Except for those. That, and like that. Yeah, of course we have not enough building pieces, but ouch. But we shall have them here. Okay. That worked. But I just selected the wrong piece. Good one. Okay, now I wanna kinda split these. Maybe like that. These. That. Oh, this one gonna be a big one? Or not? I'm not sure that we need to build further, to be honest. For this place, though... Yeah, we might go like that. Oops. Wrong direction. Like that. Now. We're gonna be a bit of in trouble to access that or not. Oh, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine. What I'm missing, though... now is a little bit of oopsie daisy. That was a wrong position for it. They shall go there. And I think we're gonna need a bit of these guys. Half walls. Or maybe I wanna... Come on, come home. Maybe I want some real railings. Yep, actually, real railings sounds good. Let's put that in, and we need a bunch of fiber, of course. Do we have some fiber anywhere? Just a little bit. Nope. We shall go and collect it. Okie dokie, 1,000 of fiber should be enough, hopefully. So, now we shall go and build those. And also a door like this. Yeah, that should be nice. I'll then get here, all of those get there. And how many? It's like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that shall do. So we need 6 of these, like that, and a door. And door requires some iron ingots, some iron nails. Yep. We don't have iron nails there, but we have iron ingot here. And iron nails, everything's good, and rope. We shall have a bunch of rope somewhere. Not there. Where's our... Ah, yeah. Sewing stuff right there. Okay. So... Seriously. I never produced that rope. That's not great. Okay, let's do it. Fortunately, from silk, it's real fast to produce rope, so we are good here. Yeah, let's grab something like that. That should be totally enough for our needs. And like that. Now that goes there. These go here. Okie dokie. Yeah, I almost forgot that we need to unload this bastard. Seriously, what prevents you from getting everything? Okay, we can use that take all button. Okay, ooh, nice one. Let's grab everything like that and put that in. No, all of those gonna go there. Nice, we have that, we have this, and rope we can left where it belongs. And now? Shoot, that's ugly one. Alright. For now, we're gonna go with those, but later on, I definitely want to replace it with something better. Yep, that shall do. Now, you get some levels, don't you? Nice. Nice. Health region. No, I do think that I wanna sprint speed. And what about you? Oh, it's fine. Okie dokie. I think that concludes this day. Okie dokie. New day, new dollar, as my old man says. So, it's time to move you. Yeah. So, I'm gonna grab that. And with this. And your nice place also. Come on, give me, grab that. Okay, dokie. Let's prepare everything for him and then move himself. Like this. Like that. Hopefully this wall will not interfere with his face and it will be okay. It says colliding there, which is not great. I probably shall start with this one. Okay, here we go. So that's better, and now we can deploy these two. Probably somewhere here. Now, that guy goes there, and we can kinda refill it somewhere. Here we go. That's full, and now everything goes right there. Big guy totally restored, which is nice. Wolf or dog or wherever you are. Let me eat that fat ass. Okay. That shall be about it. Now, for the dog itself, I think it's gonna be nice to keep it somewhere there. The problem is he can't stay, he can only follow and wander. But I almost sure that I've seen something like a hitching post or something. Let me double check. That's not what we're looking for. Okie dokie. Hitching post and rope. Let's try that, shall we? Key rope is not a problem, and hitching post requires a bit more fiber and wood. Okie dokie. Shall have wood here. Shall have fiber somewhere there. And by the way, Get you a little bit more rope. Also good stuff. So that's in. And this one. Good. Let's grab that. Oh, where's my rope, though? Yeah. So, can I put it somewhere around here? And now the question is... Okay, we can attach it. And now, hopefully... Come on, come here. Yep. Something like that. However, now we need to provide him with food and everything. But at least it's gonna be in place. Yeah. We need one of those and one of these. And we need sticks and nail. Not a big deal. Sticks. And nail. And we're missing wood. It's gonna be nice to eat something. Had no breakfast yet, you see. Key, that's a good one. What you gonna have for breakfast, little guy? Probably something like that. And might be a good thought to provide him with a place to sleep, isn't it? It's a little bit cursed here. Well, we can go like that. One more time, a bit more water for you. Should go there. Nice. All of that gonna go there. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. Okay, nice little place for him. And I'm looking for something smaller than this one. Can we have something better? Nesting stuff? Huh. I cannot see something better for him. Except for standard animal bed. That's unfortunate. I don't think that he requires some nesting stuff. Okay, let's see one more time. Maybe I'm missing something. Doesn't seem so, though. Okay, maybe we have it in tier 3. I can't say that I see something like that. Rooks. No? No animal bed? That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's produce the standard one then. We don't have it here because we have it on the second floor. And I'm sick and tired of running up and down. So I probably gonna rebuild that stuff completely. Okay. So here we go. That stuff shall be closed. That stuff shall be... Oh. And we got in the same exact position again, of course. Why shouldn't we? Like that. Like this. And now let's try to put that rug. Or bed, or whatever you call it, guys. Yeah, it looks like we need a few more floors for him. Otherwise, that stuff not gonna be on its position. Yeah, floors. Yeah. That and this. Okay. And now I seen that. Holy spot. Something like that. Good. And actually, we can do something like that, can't we? That's a good one. And that's good. There. And this guy goes here. Finally. Oops. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's full already. Everything's good. Here we go. So, are you comfortable now? I hope so. Really. Really hope so. This guy is comfortable also. Alright. Back to our business and to remodeling this stuff. I really wanna split working areas. You know, because firstly, mixing and matching metalworking and woodworking is never a good idea. Also, having a fridge here and all the kitchen on top is not great. And lastly, I know a lot of guys gonna say that I'm wasting time with these ancient technologies, but you know what? That's our castle, and it should be styled as castle, not as something else. So I'm gonna rebuild it, and saying rebuild it, I wanna, you know, I thought to make this area kind of home. I mean, kind of storage, but because, you know, on the one hand, it's real handy and it's a real good idea to have a storage. Yeah, hello, Storm. To have a storage on the entrance of the base, because when you get in from somewhere, you probably want to unload. But on the other hand, I don't want to have separate storage as a thing, because it's kinda cursed in terms of use, because if you need to do some woodworking or metalworking, you're forced to run to the storage constantly, and that's not ideal. So what I think we're gonna do for real is to use this as a passage, and then build something more there, which means our home gonna become a lot smaller than it was before. Oh, we have simultaneously snow and bloody lightnings. Okay, well. And then each of productions are gonna be kind of separate small house. Separate small building, probably. Yeah, that's gonna be the correct word. And everything will be in each building as it should be. Now, if that gonna be our passage, and here we can leave it as a living room, something like that. Let me take walls and start outlining this place. So, for example, that's gonna be an entrance into our... Not like that, of course, but rather like this. Entrance to our living room. Good. Then I kinda wanna stop it probably somewhere here, which means there gonna be our wall, outer wall of living room, and that means that let me take everything from there and put it here. A bunch of stuff here that we don't need, but you know, the way it goes, the way it goes. Yeah. Oh, that stuff shouldn't be there also. Now, can I get it here somehow? I should be able to do that. And this way, and all that stuff goes there temporarily. Now, you gotta go here, and you gotta go here. Okay, that's a good one. Let's eat something. Okay, when that stuff empty, we can get rid of this wall and extend our floor a little bit. And saying extend our floor a little bit, I mean something like that. Further, we're gonna have other buildings. So let's outline them, shall we? Everything looks good so far. Something like that, and that stuff are gonna be rather small, so what I wanna do is put 3 more things here. And that's gonna be probably our kitchen, which means we should move further. Something like that. Is it? Yeah, it's slightly green. You see we have these markers on all bits and pieces. That means that even if it's not supported, it's still right. That's gonna be our living room, which means somewhere here we should have our 2 productions. Carpentry on one side and metal worker on the other side. Should be good enough. Should be good enough. All right. Let me produce a bunch of bits and pieces and start building that. That's not gonna be pleasant or fast experience, so I probably gonna make a nice time lapse of that. Well, with that part done, I believe we have our kitchen, we have our woodworker, carpentry stuff, we have our metalworking stuff, and we're kind of missing one more important thing, and that's masonry. And we're gonna have it probably somewhere there as soon as I get rid of this, because, you know, it's quite looks strange in the middle of our castle. But first, I should really solve my problem with oxygen, because as you see, my character is about to die of asphyxiation, which, you know, I don't like, and I'm even not gonna skin this guy. I just need that little thing here. Here we go. Oh. You decided to chase me, don't you? Come on, can you please hit it? Finally. Hey, that's better. Let's put that corpse somewhere here. Since we don't need it. It probably wasn't a smart idea to drop corpse into water, especially considering that's our water source. But, you know me. So, oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. We start getting damage. That's not good. That's not good. Come on. Put that there. Put that here. And, yep. We've got quite a bit of oxygen. That's gonna keep us running. Before it totally full. Nice. Well, at that moment, before we can move all our beauty in its positions, because before rebuilding this building, we actually should move everything in its places, because otherwise the nearest storm gonna, like this one, gonna destroy everything here completely. And that's not what we're looking for sure. So I'm gonna put something like that, and I need a door here. At least a simple one for now, because, you know, it doesn't matter, we just need to seal that place before we actually got in trouble. Yeah, like this. Nice. From this position, I need windows, but I don't like these ones. I want to have something with glass, because as you probably noticed, I left quite a lot of windows here, and the reason is that I wanna have a bunch of natural light inside our productions. I believe that that's a great idea. In my workplace in real life, I pretty much in this situation without any natural light, and I kind of forced to use a bunch of artificial light, a bunch of electricity, and I don't like that. So let's explore what this stuff can offer us in terms of building pieces. Advanced masonry, I don't think that's something that we should pay attention. I mean, pay too much attention. Small wood signs. That's an interesting one. We're probably gonna need it. A ranch gate sign. That's also a good one. What's that? Farm fence. Barbed wire fence. Okay. Ranch fence. We're probably gonna need all of those, but later on. Target dummy set. Nope. Not quite. Weapon racks. We're definitely gonna need that later on, but not right now. Furniture. We will use that. Not right now, again, but definitely will. What is that? Nothing that I really look for. Barn door, nope. Interior stuff, nope. Interior wood, yeah, guess what? Glass working bench, that's what we're looking for, and here we have a glass building trim set. Glass window and reinforced glass window. Okie dokie, that's what we're gonna use. That's what we definitely gonna use. Small iron sign. Don't think so. Okay. What do we need to produce it? And it should be produced on a machining bench. Okay. So right here. And where is my light, by the way? Right here. And here it is. We're missing a bit of iron, a bit of rope, and some copper nails, which shouldn't be a big deal for us, and we even have some already. Key. Now just that and this. Not a big deal. Something like that. And a bit of rope, which shall be right here. Yeah, but that brings us another problem. Now we need a place where to put it. You know what? Temporarily, I'm gonna put it here. Alright. What we need to produce that? Heavy glass window and just... Yeah, heavy glass window. That's what we're looking for. Or... Didn't we have some reinforced glass window or stuff like that? Ah, yeah, here it is. Steel. I think heavy should be enough. Alright, let's grab all our epoxy, and first we need to produce a bunch of it because we got a bunch of stone here. Then we need some of that and all the... and we're out of fuel here also. That's not ideal. 10 windows. Hopefully that will be enough. Hopefully. Fuel for our... that stuff. We probably have to use wood now. Yep, like that. Yep, storm almost finished. And we have a beautiful stuff here. You're gonna go there, there. And all the way like that. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of them. But at least it should be alright. At least it should be beautiful. Okay. Let me finish that building. And then... we need to figure out our doors. I obviously don't want to make them glass doors, because that's, you know, not ideal. For that we need iron and iron nails. We have a bunch of iron nails there, and we have some iron here. So if we put everything in place, for now we need like 3 doors, and of course we need more rope. What make me think that we have enough? Yeah, that's really uncomfortable to run out up and down simultaneously, constantly. I mean, okay, give me that. And now, yeah, we need something like 4 doors for now, and a bit more for later. I'm gonna put that there. Ooh, sign. Yeah, of course we need. Yeah, 3 shall do for now. And speaking about cupboards, I probably wanna open interior wood cupboards, or do we have cupboards here? Yep, we have. Nice. And for those, we need what? Show me. I don't get it. Wait a second, where it should be produced? It should be produced here, isn't it? On a carpentry bench, correct. Not quite get it. Carved coffee table, lamp, bed, bookshelf, nightstand, stool, dresser, wardrobe, cabinet. Okay, we're missing copper nails for all of them, so I'm gonna order something like 200 copper nails, and then we'll see. Unfortunately, you see, in this game, when these icons grayed out, it's real hard to see something. real hard to see something. All right. It's actually dark already, so I'm gonna go in the bed and then continue building our new district, and see you then. Okie dokie. What we've got here is our... It's probably not the great sign for kitchen, because I'd like to see something more obvious, but to do that I need to learn how it's called. Let's say we're looking for soup. Yeah. Why that's important? Because we can select icon. And if we say soup, we can select this one, for example. Pretty bright one, good. Here we have chair, which is self-explanatory, and nails, which is self-explanatory also. Now, it's time to move our kitchen inside of... Okay, and I barely move my feet. It's gonna be nice to grab that drying rack, but you see, we cannot afford it yet. So, bloody deep snow here. All right. Where we should start from the kitchen itself, and I think I'm gonna put it right here, and then medical bench here, and biofuel stove right there. Nice. Now salting station. Salting station, I think gonna be nice to put right here, kind of in a different place. And we have something to eat, which is magnificent. But we run out of fuel, which is not that magnificent. So let's replace these. Just in case, because from now on we're gonna cook something only here, only in that biofuel stove. And use that guy only to convert these things into charcoal. All right. We're gonna put that there because I believe we can do it. Oh, we can actually can have pastry. A bunch of beautiful stuff here. I should take my time and learn all of them, but not right now. All right. Next. Yeah, we need to move our drying rack. We should move our cold box here. Saying of cold box, we might put it outside. That stuff is not cannot be opened. Actually, if we're saying about preservation of food, it's gonna be nice to keep it in one place. Something like that. Now let's put all of those inside. This shall go into feeders. I'd probably prefer to do something like that. Okay, that shall do for us. Now drying rack. Drying rack, I kinda... Yeah, for drying rack, I think we can put it outside. I think we can do that right... Oh, actually, we can do that right here. Why not? That's a good position for it. In terms of everything. Yep. That's just perfect. And basically that concludes our kitchen for now. Later on we're definitely gonna have something there. Probably some storage, maybe here, we'll see. We'll see about that, because, you know, it's not that easy to predict what we're gonna need there. Then, we definitely... yeah. We definitely need our nails to do that. They never put that stuff in. Such an idiot. Yeah, something like that. They have a bunch of food, which is great. Okie dokie. Now we're going there. 2 variants, wardrobe, 2 variants. Bookshelf, wood dresser. All of that, though, looks like something that shall be put inside of our... wait a second. Doesn't it have... Yeah, it's wardrobe, it's not cupboards. I see. Okay, that explains. Interior wood crate. Interior wood cupboard. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, probably. And now, here they are, and we're missing leather and some more rope. That's not good, because we probably don't have too much rope. And put it in. And now we can afford... Hey, I think it's gonna be nice to have 3 of those for our kitchen. And yeah, we have one more door that's gonna be used somewhere there, maybe. Maybe someday, somewhere there. Okay. Wait, where is the 3rd one? Good. Now, by the way, our carpentry can be moved already. Which is nice. Saying about deploying that stuff, I kinda think about having it in a way like that. Like this. And like that. Oops. Don't like this spacing. Yeah, that's a lot better. And the 3rd one might be positioned right here on the top. It's not too smart way to use it. Maybe right here. Actually, yeah, you know, why not? So, all these gonna be used for ingredients, while this one gonna be used for salt. That we're running out of, by the way. For example, we can put flour there and this stuff here, and I'm running out of water, just as always. You know, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. We did a bunch of stuff. The only thing I probably wanna do is to move our carpentry in its position. Yeah, sure. Now I need to get to that guy somehow, and I cannot because we have these railings. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Okay, we're gonna fix that real soon. And I mean as soon as we finished with everything. Yep, that's a lot better. Here you go, your water. We need to move this guy and everything related to it. That stuff probably should go to the kitchen, I believe. Here, where we can put it. We need a kitchen block to put it. We need a kitchen block which can be produced only here, but I believe we shall have something for it. And saying something, I mean... storage block is not a bad stuff. Battery bench. Ooh, homestead kitchen stuff. And I mean... which one? Aha, biofuel powered. Why I used standard one if I could use this one? Probably because I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, we need corner bench. Yeah, storage block gonna be nice. Gonna be real nice and real useful. So let's see. Oops, that's definitely not what I'm trying to do. Storage block, we're missing just a bit of refined wood. Not a big deal. Okie dokie. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, and I sure somebody of you could have a stroke seeing how I waste resources on all of that. Homestead and homestead. That stuff should be homestead also. Now, what do you mean too high? So it's fine here, but it's not fine there. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Can I maybe too high? Nope. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. So, if I can't use that, why can't I fake it? We can do something like that, and then something like this. Yep. I didn't get where my seeds go, but whatever. Now, that guy. I probably wanna have... Okay, we're gonna have him right in the middle here, because, you know, nice light is everything. And on each side... Actually, I want to have something more beautiful than this. So we're gonna put that in, and stuff like that. And saying more beautiful, I mean this one. And we cannot afford them yet. Because we need what? Correct? Rope. Give me at least 2 of those. I'll think what we're gonna put on the back here. For now, it's gonna it's gonna be as it is, because I wanna use those right here and right there. Yep, something like that. We'll think about putting something else on both of our sides. Maybe something decorative, maybe something useful. For now, I don't know. Yeah, we're probably finished for today. During the next episode, what we shall do? We shall produce more glass, because we need something like what? 6 window here, 7 windows. We need 7 more windows just for this building, but remember, we need a glass working, we need a masonry, we need a glasswork production, and we need a place where we can put our sewing station and stuff like that. So, yeah, we need more. Our small, it's not too small already, but it's gonna be even bigger. I mean, it grows, and it's gonna grow further. What I wanna do for now, that's wood railing, and that's reinforced wood railing. We can have only 2, but we definitely need more. We're short on iron. All right. I wanna firstly replace those things outside. And there were more. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. What do you mean? You have a bunch of water, but you probably cannot use it because it's deep under the snow. Why can't I clean it? Why can't I remove bloody snow? Wait. You wanna say that it takes that long? No way. Okay, well, it seems like we have to build a roof here real soon. And as soon as possible, basically. Okay. Anyways, what I was about to do. Yeah, I was about to produce more rails. We have 2, and we need at least 4 more for that place. And 2 more for this place. Okay, 1 more. And while that's working, we need at least 12 corner pieces. So let's order them. Alright, while it's producing, let's replace our ratings. Here we go. So, first 2 gonna go right here and here to prevent us from falling down. That stuff is covered by... Yeah, we're short on 1 railing, but that's fine. We're gonna solve that later on. For now, though, we need to destroy those. Something like that. Our seeds gonna go right here. Nice. And our wood, of course, going to its position. No, we're not gonna place not full stacks there. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good little production there. And yeah, we have a nice door for this. So actually, no, it's not gonna be for this, it's gonna be for that. Let's put it already, why not? Nice. Now, we have those, and here we go. Now, why I did that? Because can I put it? Nope, not like that. I mean, like that, but closer here. Is it possible? Doesn't seem possible, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go like that, but in this case we need just a standard ones further, not this. All right, we'll see. It's still green, still green, still green, and green there. Nice. From that position I thought that we're gonna go lower, but why shall we if we can just use the straight pieces and connect it to there. These things, though, we need to put something like that, some nice reinforcements, you know. Okay, that shall do the trick. That should be like that, like this, and probably like that. Well, it's kinda cursed, so let me rebuild it in the right way. Yes, that should be right way. I might replace these ones with wood columns. Yeah, and that probably gonna be not a silly idea to do. No, we need as much as possible of those, and I don't think that we need these, so we can rather use its materials. 5 not gonna be enough, I can tell that already, but unfortunately we run out of stone, which means I'm gonna collect a bunch of it, probably offline, and then we're gonna have a nice stuff here. For this position, though, we should have some walls left, don't we? Oh, firstly we have these guys left, and for that stone beam I don't think that we really need it. Yeah, we have only 1 wall, and we have a little bit of angle pieces that become handy. Let's do something like that, something like this, and something like that. Almost had enough. You know what? I'm not gonna do that there, I'm gonna do that here first, because this guy requires some shelter. Like that and like this. And that should get rid of this bloody snow sooner or later. At least I desperately hope so. Like that. And now like... not that. Should we have a window there? I don't think so at the moment. So we're missing one wall and a little bit of ceilings. Yeah, you are really low on everything, and I cannot get why. Wait a second. He cannot eat while he on a rope or what? He could sleep, but he cannot eat? Huh. Or the problem is... No, snow is not a problem. The problem is that he was... Okay, what if I move it? What if I move that stuff? Let's say here. Will it help me? Or not? That's kind of a question. Stop. And be there. He probably should have enough range to get everything. Alright. Anyways, that's it for today. Next time, we're gonna finish our huge movement. But for now, the rest of this day and probably something else I'm gonna waste on collecting materials. I don't know. I might add it as a might add it to the next episode just as a time lapse and amuse you, but I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. If there will be something hilarious or funny or stuff like that, I might do that. If not, well, I just show you the result. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for bearing with me. And if you want to see more of this journey of that misfit who somehow decided that distant wild planet with a bunch of carnivores is a nice place to retire, well, you might subscribe or at least consider that. See you!